Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna try to make this week's short. I know I've been kind of keeping them long. I apologize for that. I know we're all busy, but I was reading here in First Peter, and I've been reading a lot of Paul's letters, Titus and First and Second Timothy. I've been reading those a lot, and there was a bunch that spoke to me in there, and I prayed about it, and I decided to go read in First Peter. And it's strange how God shows you things that kind of all go together, even when you're not thinking about it. But First Peter was wrote. Peter wrote First Peter's in Rome, in like 60 to 64 A.D., which was when Paul was in Rome also. So there was a lot going on. Paul had just traveled over there. He wrote First and Second Timothy, I think, around 57 A.D., and sent these letters to Rome. Anyhow, he was there was just a lot going on. I guess I'll just sum it up. There was so many things going on. The Jews had carried the Christian faith with them on Pentecost back in like 32 A.D., 36 A.D., something like that, after Christ. And at Pentecost, the Jews carried the church with them, and they spread out. And then the persecution of them, and the Romans were they exiled them and kicked them out all over the place. So the church was spreading out everywhere, and there was all kinds of things going on: Jews against Gentiles, Gentiles against Jews, and everybody thought they was right. And there was persecution. The Romans thought that the Romans thought that the Christians were just, secretive. They thought they were creepy, they were weird. They gathered at homes, and they were there was even rumors that they had the Lord's Supper, which was a weird ritual to most of them, but they had the Lord's Supper, and they thought it actually contained human blood, and all kinds of weird rumors and things like that went on. But there was a lot of animosity towards Christians, and they were just heavily getting persecuted, and they were going through trials, and just businesses would uproot because the Christian Jews would be around. Nobody wanted to be around these guys, and there were so many trials, so many bad things going on in their life. And I know that holds true to us, and today, I know in the oil field, I know in just today's society, there's so many of us that are going through trials, hard times, and we don't understand what's going on. And a lot of times it's easy to shy away, it's easy to turn from God, and it's easy to forget that we've got a bigger plan, that there's more important things than what's going on in our life. But if we can hold true through those, God's going to use those to build us. And in First Peter, 1 Peter 1:6, it says, "So be truly glad. There is wonderful joy ahead, even though you have to endure many trials for a little while. These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold, though your faith is far more precious than mere gold. So when your faith remains strong through many trials, it will bring you much praise and glory and honor on the day when Christ Jesus is revealed to the whole world." So, that right there, more or less, to sum it up, it's just, we're going to go through things. Life's going to suck sometimes. It's just the way things go. We're going to have to deal with things, and the way we handle those things is very important for many reasons. But it just tests our faith, and the stronger our faith is, the better. But we got to hold strong to what our hope is. When Christ comes back, it's going to be incredible. We got to hold on to that. Things suck, and I know it kind of sounds movie stars to just forget your bad times and look forward to Christ. But what else? What could be better than that? So hold on to everything that you study. Hold on to it and apply it. And if we can hold on and apply this, these trials will show that your faith is genuine. We got to have genuine faith, not only for an outward appearance, but for an inward appearance. For people to see that our faith is genuine will help bring people to God. And for us to have genuine faith will help us come closer to God. So keep praying, keep staying strong. Don't get disheartened. Pray about everything. Don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. Tell God what you need. I hope everybody has a good week. I hope everybody keeps praying for our country. Pray for our leaders. I know it's hard a lot of times when we don't necessarily agree with them or like them at all. But the Word tells us to pray for them, so we need to do it. So please pray for our country. Pray for our troops, and pray for this oil field. Pray so people can go back to work. I'll talk to y'all next week. Thank you.